Hey guys, it's Monday of week 4, so that means this is day 16 of our at-home workouts. So all you need today is, again, a kettlebell, a stool or a chair, and then some floor space, and of course yourself. So hello to you who are new, hello to you again who are on day 16, fair play to you. I've had a few people send me messages and say that you're on day, last Friday you completed 15 days straight, so fair play, that's some serious feat, well done. We're keeping our heads sorted as well as our bodies. So we just take another couple of seconds, let a few more people build, let a few more people come online. We're up to 20 already, and then we'll get going once everybody's on board. Okay, who we got here? Karen. Hey Karen, hey Margaret, how are you Margaret? Connor, hey Connor. Mackers, hey Mackers, wave back. CC Dub MX joined. Hey CC Dub MX, welcome. Couple more minutes guys, or seconds, and then we'll get going into our warm-up. So again, like I was saying, all we need is a chair and a kettlebell, and there are no burpees today. There are no donkey kicks today, and there are no high plank knee to elbow jumps today. Now, there you go. That's starting the week off with some good news, right? No burpees, donkey kicks, or knee to elbow. All right, so we will get going. Okay, so give yourself a bit of space, guys. So you're gonna go forward into a big lunge, drop the back knee to the floor, put your hands on the floor beside your knee, hold it there for 3 seconds, 2, 1, and then rotate that arm over the front knee, up and around to the sky, 2, 1, down, and change feet. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, big rotation around, 3, 2, 1, down, and change feet. Slowly bringing the body up to speed, and then rotate, relaxing the shoulder blades, keeping the knee pushed out, and then change. So everything we do today, it's going to be endurance. So the majority of stuff we're going to be doing 3 minutes. But once we've done an exercise for 3 minutes, that's it, boxed off for the day. So for example, we're starting with squats. Change your legs, change your hands. We're starting with squats. We're going to do 1 minute of squat holding in your right hand, 1 minute squat holding in the left hand, and then 1 minute of what you like to call freestyle squat, so you can hold it any way you want. But the aim is to get 3 minutes worth of squats. Change legs one more time. 3 minutes worth of squats done. And then that's them knocked off the list, and they're done for today. Okay, back into a squat position now. Feet nice and wide. Hook your fingers under your toes. Sit your butt down. Push your knees out for 3 seconds. 2, 1. Keeping the fingers under the toes. Raise the hips as high as you can for 3, 2, 1. Back down. Push the knees out. Every time we're at the bottom of the squat, we're trying to exaggerate that squat even more. And then raise the hips high for 3, 2, 1. And then back down again. So how are all the home DIY projects going? Have you run out of ideas yet and raised them high? Or are you only just getting started? Okay, so now in that position you're going to soften the knees, fold the shoulders back, push the hips back behind you so the upper body is parallel with the floor and the posture is perfect. And then we're just going to rotate the torso and let those arms flail. Get as much of a twist through the shoulder blades and through the T-spine as possible as you rotate. Try and go as loose as possible on the arms. We're trying to get a few clicks and cracks going on the back. And then up we come. Okay, so seeing as we're going into squats for the first 3 minutes of our exercises, let's just go into some bodyweight squats just to really exaggerate the posture and technique. So side on view, first movement you're going to do is you're going to unlock your hips and shut the door back. So push your butt back like you're shutting a door, and then you're going to sit your butt down. And as you sit your butt down, your toes are going to be pointing out in a V. Your knees are also going to point out in the same direction the toes are pointing. And then using the whole sole of the foot, push yourself back up. So front on version, feet shoulder width, push your hips back like you're shutting a door, then sit your butt down, your arms and your legs all point out in the V, and then drive through the flat and come up. Don't want to let those knees collapse in under the body, okay? So, we're going to go for 60 seconds worth of right side held squats, whether it's a bell, a dumbbell, a bag, whatever it is. Try and hold it predominantly on the right side. Then we're going to switch hold it predominantly on the left side, and then we're going to do 60 seconds holding that bell or that weight any way you want. Over the shoulders, on top of your head, on your chest, bear hug, whatever you want, freestyle. But the aim is you're going to try and go for the 3 minutes continuously, okay? If you're struggling, take a breather. Otherwise, keep going, all right? Keep the breathers to an absolute minimum, short as possible, and we'll get going. Well, as soon as the squats are done, they're done for the day. Okay, 7 seconds, grab your weight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again, push the hips back, sit the bum down, drive through the flat. So, you've 60 seconds worth of squats on the right side. It's 3 minutes worth of squats in total. So what I want you to really focus on is the range of movement and the perfect posture. You will get a hell of a lot more out of it from a physical standpoint and a cardio standpoint if you go through the right technique and the right posture, okay? So don't just slam out half-ass reps, really smash out slow, controlled, continuous, perfect reps. We're already 35 seconds in, and in 20 seconds now, we're gonna change sides to the left, and we're gonna keep squatting. So we're averaging a squat every 2 to 3 seconds. So we're probably talking about 60 to 70 squats over the course of 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1, change hands and go. So again, I'm holding on the left side more than my right. I'm loading that side. I'm pushing my hips back. I'm allowing my hips to sit right down into it. And then I'm using the whole surface area of the sole of my foot to push me back up. We are already 30 seconds in to the second minute, which means you're halfway through your squats for today. In 25 seconds, you're gonna hold that bell or that weight any way you want. You can change hands every rep. You can hold it above the head, whatever you want, as long as you keep moving into your squats. 10 seconds. Whew. I'm really starting to feel that on my quads now. 3, 2, 1. Hold it any way you want. Hold it with 2 hands, hold it with 1 hand, hold it over the shoulder, whatever you want. As long as you're pushing those hips back, pushing the knees out, and pushing from the sole of the foot. So concentrate on the 3 pushes. Hips back, knees out, and soles of the feet. 35 seconds, and then we're gonna go back to the right hand, and we're gonna go swings. There is no break. We're going straight into right side swings, and that's happening in 22 seconds. 15 seconds, straight up, no break. 10 seconds, getting ready to go right side swings. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand, kettlebell swing. So remember, with your kettlebell swing, you're gonna stick your butt out, you're gonna keep your hips, your shoulder blades pinned back, and then you're gonna aggressively drive that floor down with the soles of your feet. You're not gonna push your hips across the room. You're gonna stand bolt upright. At the top, you're gonna squeeze your stomach, and you're gonna squeeze your butt. If you can squeeze your butt and your tummy, you're standing bolt upright. Your shoulder blades are pinned back, and you're exhaling at the top. 20 seconds, and then we're gonna change to our left side swings. And then after that, it's your freestyle. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Changing hands. But the aim is to keep the foot on the pedal. Good. So, as you get tired, that technique is going to want to start taking shortcuts. Don't let it. Focus on the big muscle groups, and the smaller areas will take care of themselves. So I keep my shoulder blades pinned back, I'm keeping my stomach tight, and I'm aggressively pushing that floor down with my feet. Because when I do, I'm transferring that kinetic energy into the dead kettlebell, and then all I have to do at that stage is steer it with my arms. No time in a kettlebell swing do you actually use your arms to propel the kettlebell. You're merely steering it. 5 seconds, you're gonna go into freestyle swings. That's any way you want. 2 hands, 1 hand, alternate them. I'm gonna alternate mine, and the emphasis on alternating is happening in front of my eyes, not down between my knees. And at all times my head is up, I'm able to look across the room, and I'm driving into the floor aggressively enough that there's that much energy in the bell that I can actually hang for that half a second while I do my hand change. I'm passing the bell up into the empty hand in front of the eyes. So, we're going to keep this format going. In 20 seconds time, we're going to rack that bell on our right side again, and we're going to kick our right leg back into rear lunges. Right leg only. 9 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right side rack. Kick the right leg back. Drop the knee. Stand tall. Kick the leg back. Stand tall. Do not alternate the legs. We're isolating just that right leg to go back. So I'm starting to feel that through my core, through my shoulder blades, and also through my quad and glute. And remember, when you're lunging, you want to maintain that gap. So we don't ever want to lunge like you're lunging on a tightrope. You want to lunge like you're lunging with a 6-inch gap between your feet at all times. 15 seconds. Then we're going to change to the left side, and we're going to keep going, kicking the left leg out. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kicking my left leg back, and every few reps, I'm just doing a quick readjustment of my posture, a reassessment of my technique, and re-application of the emphasis on the load-bearing leg and the right parts of it. So in 40 seconds, we're going to keep lunging, but again, it's up to you. The freedom of choice, or in this case, the illusion of freedom of choice. So, 24 seconds, you can hold that weight. There's that master of the squat order online thing on the telly again. 15 seconds, 12 seconds, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm holding that bell any way I want, and what I'm going to do myself is I'm going to alternate my lunges and hold it with both hands. But again, it's up to you. You can hold and lunge anytime, any way you want, provided we get that back knee to the floor every rep. So imagine you got a full glass of water on your head. You don't want to spill it. So you got to keep your upper body upright. Keep that going. 30 seconds. Then the format is going to change. We're going to do 50 seconds of push-up toe tap. After a push-up toe tap, you get a 10-second breather, and then we're going to do the high plank on the chair, and then bring it down onto the floor, and then back up onto the chair again, continuously for 50 seconds, and then we're going to do kettlebell pull-throughs in the high plank. Only doing one round, 50 seconds. Okay, onto the floor, push-up with a toe tap. So every push-up you do, reach back and touch your opposite toe. So you're going to reach back with my left hand, my right toe, forward to a push-up, and then right hand to left toe, forward into a push-up, and then left hand to right toe. Now, if I'm struggling, I'm just going to reach down
and touch my shin. If I'm still struggling, I'm going to reach down and touch my knee. And if I need to use my knees on the floor for a push-up, that's fine. I'm just going to make sure that I take them off the floor when I'm doing my touch. Almost there, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, get your chair. You're gonna do a high plank on the chair in 5 seconds, then we're gonna walk it down onto the floor. 3, 2, 1, high plank on the chair, down onto my hands, back up onto the chair again, down onto my hands. If I'm struggling with this, I'm gonna put my knees on the floor and I'm gonna lean forward to still isolate my core and work my shoulders. But if you're well able for it, take one, if not both knees off the floor, and then you're alternating that lifting hand. You got 25 seconds left. Slow, controlled, continuous movements, and an emphasis on the stomach muscles squeezing as you're lifting yourself. 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're going to stay with the high plank. We're going to bring our kettlebell outside our left hand. We're going to reach under with our right hand and grab it and bring it to the right side. So let's go. Reach under, put it on the right. Reach under, put it on the left. So the opposite hand to the side that's holding the kettlebell is pulling. And at the same time, we're squeezing our stomach muscles in order to keep the hips as steady as possible. So the bell goes behind the hands, and the hands are directly beneath your shoulders. And if you don't squeeze your core when you're working, your hips are going to swing all over the place, and we don't want that. Keep that going. Almost there. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to go into our 3-minute rounds again. And rest. Up we get, back to your chair. You're going to put your left hand on the chair. You're going to lift that kettlebell with weight with your right hand like you're starting a lawnmower. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, you're going to squeeze your stomach. You're going to pull from your right shoulder blade. And you're going to let that bell go all the way up to your armpit and then back down to a full hang. And you do not let that kettlebell pull your body off parallel with the floor. Your upper body is parallel with the floor, and your core being tight is what controls that. If your core is weak or you let the kettlebell pull you off kilter, your body is going to start rotating. We don't want that. We want to work the core. Slow, controlled, continuous reps. 20 seconds, and then we're going to change to the left side. 15 seconds. 10 seconds, then we're changing sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change hands, and off we go. There is no rest with this. You're straight in, using that left shoulder blade now. So while I'm working, I'm looking at my posture. Is my shoulder blades pulled back? Is my chest pushed out? Is my back parallel with the floor? Are both my feet flat on the floor? Are my knees soft? Am I pushing my butt back and keeping my weight on my heels? So you got to keep an eye on all those points. 25 seconds, then you're into freestyle. So again, you can use left, right, or you can get rid of the chair and go both hands. 15 seconds. I'm feeling that on my triceps and on my lats and my core. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 60 seconds. I'm going to go 3 reps on the right, and then I'm going to change 3 reps on the left. But again, you can do it any way you want. And I'll give you the halfway mark on this round. Shoulders back, chest out, head up. Squeeze the stomach. 30 seconds to go. So after this, we're going to turn around and we're going to hold that weight on our right side, and we're going to put our right leg up on the chair behind us, and we're going to drop our right knee to the floor. So it's a rear elevated split squat, and that's happening in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, back foot up onto the chair. I'm going to rack that on, hold it on my chest, and I'm going to drop my right knee to the floor. I'm holding that as stable as I can. Again, I would rather you go 3 times slower than you usually plan in order to get perfect reps. So big inhale, drop the knee right down, squeeze your stomach, push through the whole flat of that left foot to push yourself back up. And then at the minute mark, we're going to change sides. So if you're feeling unstable, squeeze your stomach muscles, and that will bring you back to center before you get into your next rep. And if you're doing it right, 10 seconds, if you're doing it right, you should be feeling that on the left quad, left butt cheek, left hamstring. And change sides. Or the leg up, oops, find your footing and drop your knee to the floor. And I don't know if you can hear that, but the kids are killing each other upstairs. As long as they stay upstairs. And let us focus on our workout, and then we deal with the rest, the fallout afterwards. Oh, we're all in this together. We're all trying to flatten the curve, and we all have to do the unnecessary to be necessary. Oh, if you need to take a breather, and then take a quick recap and go again. 15 seconds, and then you're going into your freestyle. 10 seconds. That's starting to burn on my legs now. So last 60 seconds, freestyle is up to you. I'm going to go 3 and 3. 2, 3, and then I'm switching legs each side. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm switching sides. I've got 20 seconds gone, 40 to go. Remember your breathing. Pick a spot on the floor in front of you and focus on it to allow you to stabilize yourself. If you're really struggling at this stage, ditch the weight and keep going bodyweight style. She's laughing at me for the way I said ditch the weight. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to stay with that bell. 2 knees on the floor, kneeling upright. Hold the bell on the chest, push above the head. Fold the elbow down, push above the head. I'm staying with the right side for the duration of the 60 seconds, of which 20 are already gone. Squeeze that stomach, and the reason we're on our knees as opposed to our legs or our feet is because there's no ability to flex the knees and sneakily help. So we're really isolating that upper body. 20 seconds, and by extension, your core. Really squeeze that stomach as you press that bell or that weight away from you. 7 seconds, and we're gonna change. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, and off we go. So the reason I'm putting my right hand behind my back when I'm using my left hand, because it actually gets me to use my core muscles more, because I don't have a big balance pole coming out the side now. So my base of stability is narrower, and therefore I've got to firm it up by physically squeezing my stomach muscles as I press that away from me. So, in 30 seconds, we're back to freestyle. So again, it's entirely up to you how you want to do it. Oh, my shoulders are burning now. 20 seconds. Again, I'm focusing on squeezing my stomach muscles as I'm pressing that away. 10 seconds, and then we're into freestyle. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm changing. I'm going for 2, and then I'm changing, and I'm going for 2. But I'm keeping that tempo at a continuous level. Oh, my left side is wrecked. But I'm pushing through. So, in 40 seconds, you're gonna ditch the weight, and we're gonna go onto your back, and you're gonna put your heels very lightly up on the chair or the stool. You're then gonna clap above your head as far away from you as possible, and then you're gonna do a crunch. You're gonna sit up, and you're gonna clap beneath your legs, because your legs are elevated on the chair. And the aim is to get the whole palms together above your head, and then the whole palms together below your legs. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ditch the weight. Get yourself on your back. We got 50 seconds. 1 round. Clap beyond my head. Sit up and clap beneath my legs. Full range of movement. So, at the end of this round, I'm going to flip around, and I'm going to hold on to the legs of the chair, and then without pulling the chair to me, I'm going to draw my knees up as close to my chest as I can. So basically I'm going to roll my butt, my hips up off the floor. So think knee to elbow. But once that chair starts to move, that's when you stop and lower the legs back out. Okay, turn around. Hold on to the chair, both legs, and the aim is, without moving the chair, roll my butt and get my knees up to my elbows. If the chair starts to creep in towards my head, I push it back out and I reduce the roll of the legs off the floor. After this, you got your 10-second breather, and then you're into your squirm. And at the end of this squirm, you're going to be 24 minutes into our workout. So we're well over the halfway mark. So if you're doing this right, you should be feeling this across the belly button. Almost there. Rest. We're going into the squirm in 8, 7, 6, feet hip width, 4, 3, shoulder blades above the floor, 2, 1, reach down, touching the instep on your foot. So after this, you got your 10-second breather. We're going back into our 3-minute rounds, and you're going to do a lateral step up on the chair. So you're going to hold that kettlebell or that weight on your right side, and you're going to step up with the chair to your right, to the right side of you as well. So it's a sideways step up. You're not facing the chair is beside you. Keep that going. My stomach is absolutely screaming right now, and I'm very slowly trying to creep across the floor with the squirm, but we're almost there. Keep going. Almost there. Rest. Okay, up we get. Grab that kettlebell or that weight, hold it on your right side. My chair is going to be perfectly side on. 3, 2, 1. Stepping up, right leg, back down. Stepping up, right leg, back down. And if you want to, keep your right leg on that chair, and the aim is to drag yourself up using the right leg. You don't want to push yourself up using the left leg that's on the ground. You want to drag yourself up using that right side. And by dragging yourself up, you're getting a hell of a lot more glute, quad, and core than if you were to propel yourself up using the leg that's on the chair or on the floor. So in 20 seconds, you're going to go down to the side and you're going to hold on the left side. And then after that, we're going into freestyle. Again, the illusion of the freedom of choice. 5 seconds, using the whole surface area of that foot. 3, 2, 1. Change the weight to the left foot on the chair, and up. And if you were that person who put their left leg on the chair at the first time, because you're mirroring what you see on your screen, that's fine. You should now be standing on your right leg on the chair and holding the weight on your right side. But again, it doesn't matter, as long as you're staying absolutely side on with the chair and you're dragging yourself up using the leg that's on the chair as opposed to stepping forward onto the chair. Okay, in 25 seconds, you're going to freestyle it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold that weight behind my neck with the 2 hands, and I'm going to alternate left and right. And I'm really going to keep my tempo up. 10 seconds. And freestyle it. So I'm holding with 2 hands. I'm stepping down, I'm driving back up, I'm changing feet. I'm stepping down, I'm driving back up, I'm changing feet. And I'm really focusing on the leg that's on the chair. It's powering me and dragging me up. The one that's on the ground is just a dead weight getting hauled up by my active leg, which is up high. So I'm dragging it up off the edge of the cliff to the top. You got 30 seconds left. That heart rate's elevated now. As I'm getting tired, I'm finding myself tipping forward more. If that's the case, I squeeze my stomach more during the step up because it allows me to stay rigid and stay upright. In 5 seconds, we're going to ditch the chair. We're going to go back to my right hand and we're going to go sumo deadlift, high pull. Feet as wide as you can. Sit your butt down, drive with the legs, pull to the chin. Sit your butt down, drive with the legs, pull to the chin. So the aim here is to sit nice and low with a sumo squat, and then you're going to drive the legs, and again, don't pull with the arms, only steer with the arms. So you drive with the legs, and then you steer with the arms. Hand is always below the elbow. Keep your elbow as high as possible. And with every rep, reset, sit your butt down, and then drive the floor away aggressively. And squeeze that core, maintain that posture. 15 seconds, then we're gonna go to the left side. So again, we're looking for a tempo that you can maintain for 60 seconds. 3, 2, 1, I'm changing hands. I'm not breaking my tempo. And as I'm getting tired, my feet are starting to change position. I'm resetting. I'm setting my butt down low. I'm maintaining that correct posture. And then driving the feet away from the floor to get that kinetic energy into the bell. And carry on the steering with the arm to the chin. In 30 seconds, you're going to go into a freestyle. I'm going to alternate my hands, but again, it's up to you how you want to do it. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 12, 11, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last minute. I'm alternating my hands now. At the bottom, I'm changing hands. But again, it's up to you. I don't care what you do, as long as you maintain a tempo that you can carry out consistently and continuously, and your posture is perfect, just like the first rep, even though you're tired. So we're gonna go into 30 seconds, we're gonna go into our bent over row position again, but this time it's gonna be a swing out to the side. We are almost there. You're inside the last 6 minutes of your workout. 15 seconds, 12, 11, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chairs back into play, into the bent over row position, swinging that kettlebell out to the side, squeezing your core to stop your body from rotating beyond control. So we want that bell swinging like a pendulum between the legs of the chair and your legs. So it's going parallel to the legs of the chair. So keep your shoulder blade pinned back. Don't let that kettlebell pull you under and through. Keep your core tight. Keep your head up. Keep your heels down. So you've got a good grip of the floor. And then you're supporting your upper body with that hand on the chair. This is tough. This is energy sapping. 10 seconds and we're going to change hands. Keep the change to a minimum. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing hands and then I'm off. So in 60 seconds, you're going to do freestyle on this. I'm going to try and get 3 to 4 swings each side, and then I'm going to change hands as seamlessly as possible without compromising my posture or my technique. After our last 60 seconds of this freestyling, we're into 3 minutes of core, and then it's all done. So you have flown through the session. Nice work, guys. Concentrate on that stomach. 10 seconds, and then you're into your freestyle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds left. Let's go. I'm trying for 3 swings. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Whew. This is energy sapping. It's so hard to keep focus on maintaining the right posture, but trust me, if you focus on the posture over the tempo, you'll get so much more out of your exercise because you're using so many more muscles, and therefore you'll burn more calories and you'll increase your metabolic rate. So the actual tempo is secondary. The primary focus is posture before tempo. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. In 5 seconds, we're down onto our right elbow into the right side plank. Let's go. Last 3 minutes. Right side plank. If you need to put your top leg in front, do it now. And we're going to raise our hips all the way up, all the way down. 60 seconds worth. Excuse me, my feet keep slipping. So therefore I'm going to put my top foot in front. The aim here is to target the lower side of the core, closest to the floor. And then we're going to go into the low plank. Remember, if you need to take a breather, but be conscious of 2 things. The time doesn't stop, and we're almost home. 10 seconds. Then we're going to go into our low plank for 50 seconds and rest. Okay, get ready to go into the low plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low plank, up we get. You are in the last 2 minutes of your workout, guys. So when you're in the low plank, make sure your elbows are directly beneath your shoulders. Your 2 elbows and your 2 feet are the same width, and your load bearing equally between the 4 points in contact with the floor. After that, you relax your shoulder blades and you put the emphasis on keeping the belly button in nice and tight to the spine. And then you control your breathing and don't let your shoulder blades round. Keep your shoulder blades relaxed. Keep the emphasis on the stomach muscles staying nice and tight. And again, if you need to take a breather, put your knees down for about 3 seconds and then you're straight back up again, because you're getting a 10-second breather any second now. There we go, 10 seconds. Rest now. Here we go. Last 60 seconds of your workout, guys. Left elbow on the floor, ready to go. Side raises in the plank position, and up we get. So this is our last 50 seconds. It's our last 50 seconds. So you want to emphasize the lower portion of your core, love handle area. Oh. Stay with it, guys. Oh. Quick readjustment, and I'm off. So we have 20 seconds left. 15 seconds. 12, 11, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. And that is your workout for today, guys. That is 36 minutes of solid work. Very, very little rest, if any. Strength, endurance. Oh, excuse me. And then core thrown in for good measure. So 36 minutes plus warm up. And now we're gonna go to our cool down. And then you're done. And that's Manic Monday for you. Whew. So, how are we all feeling? Grab a quick slug of water. And then we'll, thumbs up from Finn. And then we'll get into our stretches. So, you're gonna use your chair for stretching. So what I want you to do is put your right leg up on the chair, heel on the seat, toe to the sky, hands behind your back. Take a big breath in through the nose, exhale and just fall forward. Relax the shoulder blades, relax the knee, and just let the hamstring take the stretch. It's just me, or is it a warm one today? Are you warm today?
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah. Whew. All that good weather. And we can only appreciate it from our windows and our balconies and our gardens. Okay, bend the knee. Put the foot flat on the seat of the chair and just push your knee forward. And we're looking to stretch out the hip flexor and the quad on that leg that you're standing on, as opposed to the leg that's on the chair. And again, relax your shoulder blades. Got some really, really positive messages on Friday and Saturday, guys, and yesterday about the sessions. I've got a couple of nurses. Okay, change sides. Other leg up on the seat, heel on the seat, toe to sky, hands on the back, nose to toe. So a couple of nurses, a couple of doctors have contacted me, and they've all said that 99% of the time they can actually do it live, but because it's up for 24 hours, they actually catch up when they get home from their shift or before they go on their shift. So they thanked me. We should be thanking them even more. So a bit of good karma for the docs and the nurses there. Okay, frontline staff, push the knee forward, keep the foot flat on the chair. Relax your shoulder blades. So, thank you guys for the feedback. And again, the photos of your setup. There's some pretty creative setups there, I like it. Got one there last week from one of the guys, Robin. He's doing lunges with his 35, 40 kilo Burmese dog on his shoulders. I don't know how he got his dog up there in the first place. But there's cats, there's dogs, there's children being used in the workouts. Okay, we're gonna go into a glute stretch. Have a seat on the chair, put your knee, or put your foot across your knee, push your knee down, lean forward like you're picking up your phone or a pen or something on the floor in front of you, and just relax. So again, keep the good vibes coming, guys. Got some really good one-word descriptors of how you'd describe our sessions. One of them, necessary. I like that. Push the knee down. Couple more seconds, and then we're going to change to the left side. Okay, take that foot down, change, push the knee down, leaning forward, stretching out that left side now because I'm sitting on my sitting with my left knee bent, leaning forward like I'm picking up a remote control or pen. In through nose, out through mouth, relax. So same again tomorrow. See you midday. It'll be session number 17. Let me hear from those of you who are A, new, and B, going through your 10+ sessions. It's great to hear from you. Trust me when I say that we feed off the good vibes. Honestly, it does. Okay, we come and let's stretch out that core. Right hand down the back, left on the elbow. Had a few doubters, ex-rugby player friends of mine, doubters last week, who were saying, no, sure, look, it's going to be too easy for me. And changed, they messaged me and they said they had to be mopped up off the floor and they weren't able to walk properly for 2 to 3 days afterwards. So it just shows all the levels that have taken part. Okay guys, until tomorrow, wash your ears, whatever you need to do, and I will see you midday tomorrow. Love today's mix of legs, core and cardio. So did I. You're very welcome. Bye guys.